I'm Heather.
I'm Nate, and this is Lacey.
Lacey.
We're going to the Orange County Great Park.
It's in Irvine, California.
It's an old Marine Corps Air Station base that's been converted into a giant park with tons of things to do, including a hot air balloon ride.
As soon as we arrived, we had to check out the map to see what they had going on here.
This park is enormous, and it's right in the middle of Orange County. It has something for everything, with sports fields, a carousel, museums, bike paths, and entertainment areas.
They had a large visitor center to let you know all about the park.
Lacey made sure to check it all out, looking for the cafe they promised on the other side.
Everybody was ready to play some sports. There was so much to look at here. We didn't know where to start, but we told Lacey about the big orange balloon, and she got excited.
On the way to see the balloon, Lacey made a stop at this really cool playground that she saw. It had all kinds of stuff to do, like rocks to climb on or go under. It even had a cave that had a snake that Lacey became friends with.
There were shade covers to make sure you stayed cool.
Lacey made sure that she took advantage and took a break in the shade before she went out to play on the next ride.
Lacey thought she could slide her way right to the balloon.
It would take a big jump off the slide to make it all the way up there.
This park was huge, and we were just at a small part of it. I think the biggest attraction is the big orange balloon. You can even take a ride up with your pup. Although we didn't have a whole lot of time, and I'm a little weird with heights, and it was very windy, so we had to tell Lacey she wouldn't be going on a balloon ride today.
She told us the next time we're gonna have to show up early before the wind kicks up.
Instead, we decided to keep our feet on the ground and take a walk on the historical timeline. Oh my gosh, this was pretty neat. The entire length of the park is a historical timeline.
We couldn't do the whole timeline, so we started ourselves right in the middle of the Cold War, heading back into an age of global war where the entire planet couldn't stop being at conflict. Hopefully we don't start going in that direction in the future.
World War II started and we kept walking.
It was a good reminder of all the sacrifices our grandparents had to make in order to ensure our freedoms.
That's a day that changed everything in history.
And changed America's place in the world.
This was really so interesting, taking this walk, seeing our history spelled out on the timeline, forced to face our past. All sitting in this beautiful park. Oh, that's this base.
Built during a time that California was being transformed.
Lacey kept walking us through our history. Holy moly, that's a lot of people. And there'll be so many more.
Including a lot of women who were the backbone of our war effort.
She's still pouting she couldn't go on the balloon. That was a crappy thing for us to do.
A stain on our record that's still hard to find justification for.
Here come the baby boomers.
Get ready for everything to change.
I didn't even know this happened.
Always blaming Hollywood.
We're finally back where we started, so we decided to keep going just a little more.
By now, Lacey was racing ahead, looking for the future.
Oh, now that's a fun, happy time in history. Lacey just kept running through time.
She was excited for all the great reforms that were coming to make it a more fair and just society. We decided to stop our walk through time when we got to the Vietnam years. It made Lacey so sad that she wanted to float off into space.
We didn't go on the balloon, but we did check out the airplanes in the old airbase hangar. This El Toro Air Base was one of 7 air bases that stayed active after World War II. They just decommissioned it in 1999. And in 2001, they voted to make the air base a park. And now you can read about some of the history here at this hangar. And Lacey enjoyed looking at the pictures of the way Irvine used to be.
Quite a difference from the manicured neighborhoods you see today.
This airbase has a lot of history, including a lot of films were filmed here. The 1996 Independence Day was filmed here when the aliens attacked. And the 1986 Clint Eastwood film Heartbreak Ridge ending scene was filmed out here. Those movies were filmed when this was still an airbase, so when they closed it down in 1999, there was a lot of controversy about it. The debate about what to do with this place went on for years. eventually making it into this beautiful park with all this memorabilia so we can remember what it used to be.
And the vital role this base played in defending America's freedom over so many decades.
They even had a video room where you could view some documentaries. We took one last look around the hangar before heading out to explore the carousel. We started to notice the details on this carousel, especially the top rim. It had some interesting pictures.
It was filled with paintings of some of the iconic places around Orange County.
We sat and pondered about all the things we had just learned in such a short time.
Thanks for going with us to the Orange County Great Park.